with the road victory. A 2-touchdown victory, 31-17, the final. From there, we fly north to Cleveland to check on the Browns at home at First Energy Stadium. And they trail in that ball game to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Amari Rodgers, a touchdown reception. Lastly, we head to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they were winners in their ball game as they were able to handle the visiting New York Jets. Mac Jones, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. With that, let's take a look at the next-gen stats for Buffalo in that first half. And they've had plenty of success throwing the football so far this afternoon, as they're on pace to throw for over 300 yards if their form holds. Meanwhile, for Washington, they too were able to take advantage of a soft secondary.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the third quarter. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson completes it to Fant on the right side. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. And that is no good. And that'll keep this a 1-point game. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Allen now on 1st down. A quick throw, but incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Now Allen again. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first. Here's Logan Cook now. He's been terrific so far. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And I hate to point to that missed field goal from their last drive, but you look at the scoreboard, they would be in the lead if they had that 3.
Well, no doubt those points or those missed points do loom large, but here they're getting a chance for a makeup, aren't they? Almost like my time in school, I was always begging my teachers for a makeup exam. Here's their opportunity now to put those points on the board.
And every point becoming more vital here in the second half. From the 29, Watson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. Up the middle they go. Waters. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Here's Watson. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. From just shy of midfield, Watson. Throw right side complete to Dotson. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 37. Now Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. On the counter, this is Singletary. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. It got his man complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. As this complete to Woods. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Working with a 2nd and 3. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And not much running room. Down to the 32. On 3rd down, they go with Singletary. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. On play action, Allen. Blitz coming, and down he goes. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. He's playing the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Allen. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Koo knocks this one through the post, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, they got the turnover and were able to drive it down, Charles, but ultimately in the end, the defense holds up, and they only come away with the 3 points.
Yeah, they gave up a lot of ground, but when they had to, they settled in and prevented the interception from leading to 6 points. Because you never want to see turnovers turn into any type of points against you. It's better to give up 3 than 6.
And here we go on the next drive for Washington. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember, last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. Steps away to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Waters. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. On 2nd and 9. Watson. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 33. Watson. Again, he finds Moore. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. That last pass might be one he remembers, Charles. He's now over 40,000 career passing yards.
And just think of the evolution of the passing game in the NFL. 40,000 at one time was unthinkable. No one thought anyone would ever get there. Now, how many guys have done it in the NFL?
Yeah, right around 20.
So we're talking a good number that have gotten that done, throwing the ball downfield. He's got a lot to be proud of and a lot more left to accomplish.
And able to work his way down to the 16. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Watson off play action. Dotson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And the Bills getting set to go. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. Allen's throw pulled in by Woods. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Commanders will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
After the interception, here's Watson. Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now it's Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Throwing again is Watson. Finding Moore on the out route for the completion. The offense on 3rd down, they've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This will be 3rd and 6. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Take it at the 37. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. On 2nd and 9, Allen being chased out left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Getting the football to Davis on an out route. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. From the 38, Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Commanders are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage.
Throwing on 2nd and 8, Watson. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
Holding offense.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty.
Robinson up the middle.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they can use something here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Robinson.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
Washington going to send out their punter
as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. Yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here for the 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen.
And quickly into the hands of Robinson.
From here, it would be a 45-yard field goal attempt, certainly in range, but they'll look for more yardage on 3rd down. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. On 1st down, Allen. It's complete to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Allen now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And the Bills have tied the game here in the 4th. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
Now a first down throw, Watson.
This pass hauled in by Dotson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Holding. Offense.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now Watson. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Loose inside the 30, inside the 10.
And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. So many times tight games decided by one big play. You know, a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
This will come out to the 25 as Lewis going to opt to not return it.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And, Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and bottom line is protect the football. Just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Going right back to Fant. 2nd down and 3. A give left side to Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Here's Watson.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And a hook up over the middle to Pryor.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Well, now a carry here for their fullback. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts.
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this